Hello folks, how we're doing, and happy Valentine's Day. Welcome to a new vlog, and this vlog is all about the Valentine's Day weekend that we are going to be having over the next couple of days. So this week has been a strange one, hasn't it? A really strange one, and there's somebody calling me at this time. Anyway, moving on, because I'm filming on my phone. I'm going to be wrapping Gary's presents, so shall I show you what I've got him? I've got him this book, which is by Jeremy Clarkson, and it's about his farm, Diddley Squat. I'm talking low because I forget that we live in a bungalow, and Gary's at the back of the bungalow at the minute. I've also got him this, which is if I can open it, I might be able to open it. It is basically a docking station for your desk. You have to put it up yourself. But can you see that? So you can put your phone on it, you can put your wallet on it, you can put your keys on it. I love stuff like that. Put that back in its box. I've also got him some crystal jewellery, some crystal necklaces. From, where are these from actually? I don't know what company this is. I forgot what company it was. Anyway, Buddha Stones. Probably that's the name of the company. Buddha Stones. There you go. So I've got that, and I've got him this, which is a little bit of fun. It is a candle, and I'll open the box up and show you it. So it's a candle, and it says, "You're the best thing I've ever found on the internet," because you know that we met each other on Plenty of Fish. Quite nice actually. It's got like a lavendery smell to it. You smell. Some people, when we do this on my Claire Thackeray channel, some people can actually smell it. Nice as that. So just a little bit of fun. So there's that, and I've got him some Adidas clothes, which is still obviously in the packaging, because we know that he loves his Adidas stuff. And I've also got him some flowers that are on order that are coming today, because we said we're going to do this over the weekend. And I've ordered him also some earbuds. Used to call them headphones back in my day, but earbuds, you know, that you sit in your ear. I've ordered him some of those, but they will be here after Valentine's Day. So, before I go, because I won't be doing what I did at Christmas, where you film me wrapping everything. Do you like these wrapping papers I got? I got these from Amazon. I actually really, really like them. There's so much now that you can get, isn't there? Look at that. I love pinks and reds. I know people can have a little bit of a trigger with Valentine's Day, because they say, you know, it's so commercial, and, you know, and every day it should be a day of love, which is true. But I actually really love Valentine's Day. I think the colours, the pinks, I don't know, even when I used to be single, it's always made my heart go, because I just think it's a lovely day. The reds, the pinks, all of it, the different colours, the balloons, the flowers, the chocolates, the champagne, all of it. And I've got this to wrap them with. I've got sellotape to tie it in with. But you know when I was doing the Christmas wrapping, and I said I'm trying to go a little bit more economical with my wrapping. Well, this is the first start. I know I said I wouldn't be using this type of paper again, but I couldn't resist. So anyway, you can sit with me while I wrap the first one, and then I'll catch up with you once I've done. So I'll just pop that there. It's been a strange old week, and we didn't realise we've not really been filming this week at all. It's been a weird one, put it that way. Not for us, but just for the United Kingdom in general, just some weird energies going about, and yeah. I'm hoping that have I got enough? No, what I'll do is I'll take half the size of this paper. Oh, and you'll be pleased to know that my mum bought us this after our Christmas debacle wrapping, where we were wrapping, like sellotaping stuff up and losing the end and stuff. So we'll do the candle first, and then I'll carry on doing the rest whilst you all go get a cup of tea before we come back again. So put that on there like that. Actually, I still need to do that, don't I? You still need to. Cut this around here. I think I might be doing some baking in a bit. Gary's gone onto a dairy-free diet, and we've got lots of Lurpak left because I like Lurpak. I really struggle with anything other than Lurpak. Butter snob much. So we've got some Lurpak, but we've got quite a lot of it left, and it's going to go out at the end of the month. So I think I may be making some flapjacks today. So if you'd like, you can come along and help me do some baking. Seeing as it is Valentine's weekend, or it'll be Valentine's Day when you're watching this, we'll do some baking. Because I think this afternoon I'm going to chill out. We're going to film another natter, either just before lunch or just after lunch. But then this afternoon I'm going to chill out, and I'm going to either read, well, I'm reading Affinity. It's interesting. I'm not sure yet what I think to Affinity. I'm not even halfway through it yet, but I will save my views on it for our little book chat. It's very, 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 very interesting. I do like Sarah Waters. I'm not sure if Affinity is her first book, actually. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I read that it is her first one. Just trying to... Right. Now, I had in my mind how we were going to do this. This is where, how we will do this without using sellotape. Do you do it without using sellotape? How would you do it? I had it in my mind earlier. Let's just jump in and see. I think. Oh yes, it's like that, isn't it? Oh, you see, that was simple, wasn't it, Claire? I've not done it. Have I done it enough so I can, as my niece would say, Claire, you're so cringe. I know it's not a bow. I know it's not a bow, but it's the first time I've done it, and I'm actually quite pleased with that. Anyway, so that's the first one that is all wrapped. The next time you see me, they'll all be wrapped. So I will see you in the next clip. Bye. I forgot to show you Gary's Valentine's card from me. So this is it. Okay, so it's like that. And then you open it up. It's good that, isn't it? Because you can't, I don't think you can write, obviously you can't write on it. So they give you these little cards that you can, and a blank one there, that you can write your messages on. So, see you in a bit like that. Let me know in the comments if you like that. I'll put it up again so you can see it. See you in a bit.
Hi everyone. Well, nearly Valentine's Day, so present wrapping time. I'm not the best wrapper, but we'll do best we can. So I'm going to wrap some presents, probably have a look at them, show you what I've got, Claire, and then I'll do a Blue Peter special. It's hard to say, isn't it? Say that after a few drinks. A Blue Peter special, and it's I'll show you what have you done earlier, rather than you watching me wrap these presents. But so what have I got her? So as ever, she likes her books, doesn't she, Claire? So I know she's been wanting the Outlander series, so I've bought her the whole lot. So what I've done is to try and save a bit of money. Rather than buy them new, I've bought them second hand. So I found a website called, I think, WOB, so it's World of Books. And so I've managed to get the books probably half the cost of buying them brand new. One thing to note is that they tell you the quality of the books on World of Books, and I think sometimes they fib a little bit, but they're all right. They're not too bad. I'll show you anyway. So Outlander, the first book, Outlander. So as you see, quality, it's all right, but it is a book, isn't it? You know, it's readable, it's fine. You know, it's just not probably vloggable, maybe. You know, Claire likes her new books to vlog, but then Dragon in Amber, which is the second book. Again, I don't think that's a bad quality book for a second-hand book. And then the third book, Voyager. So, sorry, it's by this is where I get it wrong, isn't it? Diana Galbolden, is it? Sorry, Diana. But yeah. And then book 4, Drums of Autumn. So again, probably an older, I'm going to say an older model, but it's an older print book. But you see, again, reasonable quality. It's kind of the quality that I was expecting when I ordered them. And then, book 5, The Fiery Cross. Yeah, I'm going to have to wrap all these. The Breath of Snow and Ashes, book 6, I think 6, I'm losing count now. Book 7, An Echo and Bone. So again, reasonable quality, just a couple of crease marks on that one. And then the last 2 are hardbacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is written in my own heart's blood. So this is a hardback, so it's, you know, it's going to be reasonable quality. Just a few scuffs on the jacket, but not too bad. But down there, out of the way. And I think this is the most recent one. Go Tell the Bees That I'm Gone. So that's the most recent one. So again, they're massive books. She'll probably read them in like a couple of weeks, but I think Claire, she'll get through them. There she is, Diana. But yeah, I did watch some of the series. Wasn't too keen myself, but Claire seemed to like it. But I don't think we never really got through it though. I think we got about halfway through and stopped watching it. Sometimes these series get the better of you, but I think Claire will enjoy those books. So next present, I've got Smellies, obviously. So this one's Dolce Gabbana, and La Imprentense. It's French. I didn't do very well at French at school. But there you go. Try and pronounce it yourself, because I can't. There we go. So lastly, I think this is lastly. So I found this company called Beach Art Glass. So found them online, and they've got some lovely jewellery on the website. So these are some of the kind of things they have. This came with the packaging, and I'll try and do this without damaging the packaging too much and show you what I've got. So you have to pay for the box, unfortunately. It's a couple of quid on top. I can do it without taking them out. So got some lovely earrings made with beach glass, and it's like a greeny hue to the glass. There we go. Make it green. Yeah, it's the greeny one. And then I got the necklace, which kind of matches, which is nice. And then I was going to stop there, but then I thought, hey ho, why not go the full hog and get the bracelet. This has come undone a little bit in the box. Just a sec, so it's very similar to the earrings. With that, it doesn't really might have to use my fingers to... Let's just bear with us a second to try and get it lookable. So that's a nice little bracelet. So it's like a charm bracelet. You can buy loads of different charms as well to go with it. So I got that one with that to match the other jewellery that I bought. So yeah, it's not cheap, but it's a nice website and it's got some lovely stuff. I managed to get, I think, some discounts for being a new customer. It's either 10 or 15%. I can't remember now off the top of my head. But yeah, I managed to get those discounts, which was, it's always good. I like a good cheap discount. It means I can buy Claire a few things more. So yeah, saving money on the books. I managed to get the perfume because we kind of set a budget for this. So I managed to get the perfume, and then instead of getting the new books, and then I got all these. So hopefully on the day as well, some flowers will be coming. Fingers crossed. I've used a new company. I can't remember which company I've used now. Maybe I'll talk that through when they come, and you can have a look at the flowers, and I can say where I've got them from. But other than that, that's about here. I'll move on and show you my wrapping. See you in a second. Back again. Sorry, I forgot. I also got Kylie's lovely card. As men do, I ordered it a bit late, so I couldn't get the card I wanted because it would have got delivered after Valentine's Day. But hey ho, I think this is lovely. Lovely flowers on the front. Happy Valentine's Day, my beautiful wife. I love you always. You filled my heart with happiness like I've never known before. You really are amazing, and I couldn't love you more. So, perfect. Lovely card. And I'll show you the presents in a second. See you in a sec.
So, baking time. I am now going to be making some fast flapjacks using Mary Berry's baking Bible and the lovely. You can have these either plain with muesli, or you can add chocolate chip to them and they come out like that with the chocolate chips. Yeah, I'm going to add chocolate chips to mine. So I'll put it on a time lapse and you can join me. Hopefully this will all come out. I've made these before and they do come out nice, to be fair. And, well, I can have some this afternoon. See you in a bit, bye.
A bit shocked really. Look at these are beautiful. Claire's just sent me these. Wow, amazing. I've got to say I was a little bit shocked because I've ordered Claire some flowers and I thought they'd come early. So I was a bit shocked when they came, but wow, what an amazing bunch of flowers. Thank you very much, my darling.
alright. I'm just working out how to open these actually without causing a disaster. Very nice, my love.
Happy Valentine's Day, my beautiful sweetheart.
Thank you. Do you like those? Red and white roses? Very Tudor-esque.
I thought it was a bit of a conflab for peace between the Tudor and the Yorkshire.
Oh, yeah.
Wish for peace.
There you go. We definitely need that at this time. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. How are you doing? We haven't stopped this morning.
Yeah.
Now it's present opening time. Very much like we did at Christmas. We've got a pile of presents in front of us that we're going to share with you. How's your day going? I think after we've had a present opening, we'll have a little chat about Valentine's Day.
Yeah, we can do, yeah.
And the meaning of Valentine's Day, whether you're with someone or single. Because I am a strong believer that Valentine's Day is for everyone. Whether you're with someone or you're in a relationship, I really do. It's a day of love, remember. So, yeah, we'll talk about that after presents.
You can do. And should we just talk about his idea with presents this year?
Yeah, let you do that. Let you take the floor with that, guy.
So basically, we were going to go away, weren't we, for Valentine's Day, and the hotel was going to be quite expensive. And we thought it might be a nice experience, but then we thought, well, let's just do it at home, and we'll have a nice time, and we'll use the budget we're going to use for the hotel, and get some nice presents. Stuff that we need, you know, not just for frivolous stuff, stuff we actually like and enjoy using. So that's what we've done, and we've kind of tried to be, have a think what people, we'll give each other some ideas, didn't we?
Yeah, we did give each other ideas.
And a little nudge in the right direction, maybe. But, yeah.
Yeah, there is some surprises amongst all this, isn't there?
So, what should we do first?
Should we just start? Should we open one each and then...
like we did at Christmas.
Yeah, so I'll start with this one. You see that?
I'm sure these presents are not really going to come as a surprise, but to the viewers.
Ooh, what does that say? L'imperatrice.
I did struggle this one when we were showing it.
L'imperatrice.
Yeah, I'm not sure. It's French, and
it looks nice though.
I didn't do GCSE French.
I think I did, you know.
Did you?
Yeah, did you do German?
I did German, I got an F.
Yeah, I did French, but I was shocking. I only got I think 2 C's in my GCSEs, and that was history and English.
I got mostly C's, got one B.
Thank you for that, my love. But back when we did it, actually C's and B's and A's were actually really good, weren't they?
Oh yeah.
Nowadays, it's all got to be A stars, hasn't it? And higher.
Yes. C's were bog standard though.
Yeah, your parents were pleased when you got a C, weren't they?
Yeah. I didn't get any A's.
Yeah.
I only got one B. But yeah. Right, my
There you
turn. Let's try this. Looks nice.
I'll save these bits of ribbon that I've done because I've cut them. The horse, I can reuse them. You see, I'm trying to be. Just put it over there.
I cheated on mine. I've got to.
You did well though, to be honest.
Half of it's bold.
Yeah.
Half of it's bold. The other half isn't. Ooh. What's this? A scented candle. Wowzers. Ain't that posh? You're the best thing I ever found on the internet. Brilliant. Hope it smells good.
Just doesn't it?
Yeah. It smells lovely, yeah. Bless you. That's cute.
We'll take a picture of it. We'll film it all the gifts once we've, and then we can.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Have a close up because I don't think you'll to see it with this
We'll do that. We'll do that at the end. I'll put that box in.
We need a mummy, don't we, with a black bag to hear what they do on Christmas.
Yeah, I'll be mum. Just chuck it down there. I wish I put a bag down there now. I tied it a bit too tight.
Oh, sure.
I might get these again. Buy smaller gifts and like give them out.
I'm always wary
It's
about
just, I just taped it there. So it's just that, so it was easier to wrap.
The amount of times I've opened things and they've just flipped everywhere.
Alright. It's just, it will packed nice and
yeah. This is by a company called Beach Art Glass. I'll put it all in the details below. And she does gorgeous jewellery made out of beach glass. I'll put some pictures on my Instagram and stuff. Link to the Instagram is below in the comment and pinned description box.
Like I said, I got a nice discount as well with being a new customer.
Yeah.
Like just a lot of websites do nowadays.
It's nice, isn't it?
Hopefully it's big enough.
Do you know, for a minute I thought you'd got that as a chain then. I was like, that's not going to happen, is it? That's like a christening. A chain for a baby, but no, that's nice, is that?
Yeah. You can get all different
obviously, I know you can't see it.
They have seen it earlier on in the video. Yeah, I've got it out and showed it.
It's lovely as that, isn't it?
Yeah, we can do another show and tell later.
Yeah, I'll put the details below and then you can. I'll take that. And I'll put that in the
bin bit. You don't think it's all in there? You don't say anything. It's a bit less vicious than the bows. Ooh. The Year of the Dragon, Buddha stones.
Oh yeah.
That's packaged nice, isn't it? Oh, that's a lovely bracelet, isn't it?
It is that, isn't it? I didn't actually open it up to have a look at it. Because I don't like it. Because sometimes you can open things and you can... But yeah, I like that. I wouldn't mind one of those myself. It's nice, isn't it?
Feedback voucher. Nice, isn't
There's
it?
some lovely companies out there at the minute that are doing some lovely jewellery. Probably put it back in box so we can...
Oh, that's nice as well.
Isn't it?
Nice stone on it. I'm not sure how it works, but I'm sure I'll work it out.
Yeah, I think it falls out.
I'll work it out.
Yeah.
That's it, I think it just goes on like that, doesn't it? And then you tighten it up
Yeah.
somehow. I'm not great with jewellery, I've got to admit. It's lovely that.
Oh.
I can't remember what the stone is in it. I did ask Claire to get me something with a particular stone and I can't remember what stone it was.
I actually, unless they're actually might go to crystals, I can't never remember. I've got to go to crystals and I remember those off the top of my head, but...
I think I was asking for grounding stuff because I was struggling with grounding.
Red jasper?
No, but that's not red jasper.
No, but you asked for the red jasper though, didn't you?
No, I did, but I like this.
I know we was debated over red jasper.
We did, but I've already got red jasper, you see, so I wanted something different. And I can't remember what stone that was. It would be in the email that you sent, I think. You wanted these back in the boxes, didn't you? You keep on unpacking and I'll...
Another one from Beach Glass.
I thought I'd treat you. I got the first one, this one. I actually got these first. And I liked them so much I thought Claire would enjoy the set. So I thought, sod it, let's get the bracelet as well.
It's lovely, is that? They are lovely. Yeah, it's lovely, isn't it?
Mm.
And you go onto her Instagram account, I think she's on YouTube as well. She does workshops and you can watch her making it and...
It's all recovered glass off the beach, isn't it?
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sea glass, what they call sea glass.
It's lovely, isn't it? Thank you. Yeah.
This is where I've said that the earrings are just, they are matching, but they're not fully matching,
Yeah.
if that makes sense.
Oh, they're nice, those well.
You like them?
Yeah. Oh, I've got that after.
Good. I'm glad you like it. My turn again.
We'll put those there and then...
Oh, look at the ribbon survived.
Bless you.
The Claxons farm, Diddley Squat farm, that'll be all going on my bedside, I think that.
He's done a couple actually.
Has it?
Yeah, he's done a couple.
Is this the first one, is it?
Yeah,
Or
that's the first one.
a year on the farm?
I think he's, from what I can see, I think he's doing one each year.
That's good, isn't it?
I'll tell you what though, some people either love him or hate him, but he knows how to make money. What's that one?
I've just gone to a chapter and it says shearing Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Enjoy that.
Yeah.
Put it on the pile of books that I've got to read.
You can't have too many books to read.
No. Put it all together, sweetheart.
You know, for a minute there, I thought you'd got me some Adidas stuff. So, I have wanted this set for a while. Do you know, I thought the other day, I hope when I read the first book, I actually like the set. And it's basically the Outlander books. The Diana, what is it? Diana Gabaldon.
Gabaldon.
You've
got to think Scottish, I think. I presume she's Scottish.
No, I don't think she is.
She isn't?
I don't know. And you actually found a second-hand bookseller online, which I think is worth a share. So I didn't realise how thick these books were though.
Yeah, I did mention it on the video about where I bought them from, and how they say that they rank the quality of the books.
Yeah.
And these are all ranked good, and some of them are a bit up and down.
Yeah.
So you have got to take it with a pinch of salt.
It don't bother me that, because like I said, I'll just send them back once I've done them, but it's a nice set, isn't it? Tell you what though, she's done some writing here. Whether I think I will like them, to be quite honest. I'm never guided to a book that I don't really like or finish. I just think whether you like it or not, because I know some people don't like it, because I don't know. I do know why some people don't like it, but I think the work that she's put into this is unbelievable. I mean, look at them. There's nothing wrong with second-hand books.
No.
That's a...
I showed the picture on the when I was going through
She
them.
must have spent a lot. I mean, she might be Scottish.
I don't know. It's Scottish-y, Italian-y maybe.
Scottish-y, Italian-y.
That's me guessing. In the way the name looks, but obviously I am dyslexic, so.
You are, aren't you? Although I think I could be dyslexic with numbers, don't we? 'Cause we're talking about that.
Yeah, you can be dyslexic with numbers very easily, just as much as you can with words. So anybody out there that struggles with numbers, you're not thick, you're not stupid.
No.
It could be part of the condition that you've got, and everybody's different. And I don't think anybody's thick or stupid.
Do you know what? Sorry. Go on. No, I don't think anybody is.
We've all got to learn of his own kind of way of doing things. I think the human brain works differently for everybody, and better ways we can find to cope with the way we do stuff, reading, writing, maths, all that kind of stuff. None of it's easy.
No, it's not. I think the great thing about life today is that we're talking about it more.
Definitely, yeah.
That reminds me of Sycamore Gap.
Sycamore Gap, yeah.
Drums of Autumn. So it's quite an old series, this as well, because some of these books.
Yeah, that's quite an old one, I think. An old, looks quite old, doesn't it?
1997.
That's probably one of the first prints.
Just think this book. We're going to get maudlin now. This book was written the same year that Diana got his saying. Everything's connected.
Can we have a bit of a tidy up while we're whoops. So yeah, I bought them second hand through that second hand website. It saved enough money to buy that with his budget. So that's not bad, is it?
That's good. Well, I'll put the details below in the description. Yesterday's baking, I've put the recipe below in the description pinned comment as well. It's a table organiser.
That's because it's because Claire thinks I'm very messy, especially on my desk.
Is horrific.
Wow.
But you've got to put up yourself and that's how it starts, that's how it finishes.
IKEA jobbing.
I didn't realise that when I got it, but it looks nice.
Yeah, it looks nice, yeah.
It does look nice. But like there's...
Yeah, it's got a nice feel to it. It's nice and woody. Get my screwdriver out later, I suppose. There we go, that's the job for me later. We can put it on the video once it's built up. We'll do that. Thank you very much, sweetheart.
You're very welcome.
I wonder what this is. Considering there's 10 books in the set.
How many books there? 2.
I think, is it 10 or 9? I can't remember now. I think there's 9 books in the set.
They actually feel nice. Sometimes you can get a second-hand book that don't feel quite nice. I've had that before.
Yeah, you can get second-hand books and
you think,
stink of smoke.
Yeah, but they feel nice actually.
You open it all around. I've had a lot of second-hand books and it's like, ooh.
Yeah, definitely. So, Dragon in the Amber. Nice, aren't they? I'll have to work out which is which. Because I said I'm going to take a couple of these when we go to Scotland as well. I might even start reading that in the up to. In the run up to, maybe start reading them in end of June.
I did put them in order for the video, but then to get them in the boxes, I had to mix them up a bit.
Look at me, every book. Look at this.
1,000 pages. Most of them are 1,000 pages long.
She's done some work here, hasn't she? She really has.
That's the first one.
Yeah, the Outlander's the first one, isn't it? Been a labour of love, this. My cousin came, what was it, Thursday, he was talking about, he's got into Games of Thrones. And he actually reads, he doesn't read because he's dyslexic, as Willie was saying, and he uses Audible now.
Yeah.
And that's his way of reading. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it, how different people.
Yeah, I struggle with Audible, it just sends me to sleep.
But he said that's how he's enjoying books at the minute. And he says he's like got right into series Games of Thrones because he's into fantasy and stuff. But these look nice and they feel like, and every book's thick, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
So it's. I think credit where credit's due when people put effort in like this. Because I'm noticing a really crazy trend at the minute, and that's people going online to really rip books apart. And this whole starring, I mean, I've done it starring. I saw somebody doing it the other day. She was saying, well, I'm going to put, this is a 3.2, I'm going to do, this is a 3.3. And I just thought, you know, whether you like a book or not, we must remember that these are actually labours of love. Even if it's a little thin book that someone's self-employed, self-published. And I think the whole starring of books, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I got the same vibe when we were doing the music club, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it in that video, but yeah, I'm not a big fan of doing that. You either like it or you don't.
Yeah.
If you like it, talk about it. If you don't like it, move on.
Yeah.
Because what's the point of slagging something off? You're not going to change it because it's literally in ink.
Yeah. And I think from what I've... So I cut you off with her, right, Megan, then. I swear to God, it's Megan.
Megan and she's coming in
Megan
more
and
times
Ens.
today.
Megan and Az.
I get a big H from before about the rimmer off Red Dwarf.
See how easy it is.
What? What, to go over to Red Dwarf?
No, it's just that channeling you in a Megan.
Channeling
I'm
me.
joking, by the way. I'm not trying to... I've got no in a Megan. Nobody all have, actually. But anyway, moving on. Shut up.
Right, I forgot what I was saying now. What was I saying?
Talking about your music club.
Yeah, about scoring and, you know, they are works of love. People have done these and everybody's got different tastes all the time. We've talked about this before. Everybody's got different tastes. So one person gives this a 3.5. Next person might come along, give it, oh, amazing, I love that, gives it a 5. Next person comes along, hates it, can't get into it, really struggling, and don't even get past the first couple of paragraphs, and says, nah, it's rubbish, a 0. But just because it doesn't suit you, doesn't mean it's not going to suit other people.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, I'm sure there's some works out there that are just terrible, and that people that probably shouldn't be writing books.
Oh, yeah.
But usually, if they've written 9 books and they're quite popular,
She's got a television series for a reason.
There's a reason in it, isn't there? So that's good.
Yeah, but I saw one reviewer saying that she wasn't keen on it because apparently, I don't know if it's the Outlander one or I think all of them probably have an element of this in it. They were glamorising the fact that very submissive intimacy was going on. Apparently, if you got when you're on YouTube, you've got to be careful of certain words. You can get into which is only right.
Yeah. Okay.
And I just thought, well, actually, no, again, she's writing about a time when you would have submitted. It would have been like that. You wouldn't have been women. I mean, women still submit now in some cases. And again, you've got to look at the time. I was watching one book review that I've just got into. I can't remember what book's on my shelf, and she was talking about Gone with the Wind. She's an older lady, and she was saying, for although it's got slave issues in it, she said if you can move beyond that and actually look at the story, and I was like, it was a breath of fresh air. That Claire's on one again.
But again, you know, if you're talking about history, you're going to have to talk about slavery and all these kind of things. Otherwise, you're going the other way, aren't you? Sugar-coating history. Yeah. And it did actually happen. And we've got to learn from history and hope that stuff like that doesn't happen again. And that's why history's good. Ooh. I got some joggy bottoms. Got 3 pair. That's really nice. I modelled for you and Leah.
You do love your cosy clothes, don't you? Well, I love cosy clothes, to be honest. You like all that type of cosy clothes, and I like leggings and jumpers and leggings and tops. Even in summer I wear leggings, don't I?
They've got these because they're slightly smarter jogging bottoms, if you can get that. They're I think they're what you call it, advertisers match day tracky bottoms. So the ones, the smarter ones, so look a little bit smarter, look almost like trousers. So yeah, that's good. And another pair of just nice joggers, I think. So that's good. Thank you very much. And I do like my Adidas stuff, I've got to admit. If Adidas watching, I'll quite happily advertise on here for Adidas if you want to give me some free clobber.
You get a lot of that.
Always after free clobber.
But yeah, that's lovely, my love. Shall I do what my nieces do when you give them birthday cards? When they were little, they used to do that.
Yeah.
She's trying to shake money out of them. And they'd go a little bit. They were only little though when they were doing that.
Especially now I'm losing weight and these are getting a bit big.
Bless you. Thank you, my love. It's a lovely card.
Bless you. I did say that I ordered it a bit late and there were some lovely cards I wanted to order, but they were all coming on like the 16th or 17th. What's the point?
I know.
Take them off sale. Wowzers. It's probably not one that I was going to get or something like it. Oh. I saw this one.
Did you?
Yeah.
How did you get this in time? Sounds got magic powers. The universe works for me, not against me.
I
I always
looked
remember
because
that.
I know this came the same day my card came.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
Are we allowed to put this music on the video?
Oh yeah.
Whoops. Oh well, we'll get a
You can cover it. You might be able to actually. It's on it. It's not.
yeah. Will it tell you when you upload it?
Yeah.
And then we can change it.
Yeah.
We're going to re-upload it. It'll be fine. It might take a bit longer for us to get this video up. And, oh, thank you. It's beautiful. I'll listen to it in a bit. Probably. It depends if they can pick it up as a copyrighted material, I thought.
I know. So, thank you for my presents, Gary.
No, thank you.
No doubt these books, you're very welcome, no doubt these books will be appearing on this channel at some time in the future.
Get some vlogs going. Vlogs?
I will probably do these as a vlogs because they're very thick, aren't they? I could do that. If I was going to do it, I'd always pick the first book because it's not fair if you do the second one.
No.
Because it just stops people from being able to read it. So if ever I do vlogs or the book club, I'll always do first books because otherwise it's not fair. Could do. Oh, I think the very depth books are these to be. I think the books that you just sit down and go into. But we could have Outlander as book one of a book club one, but it's very thick again. I've got to remember that. But they will be appearing. I'm quite excited about those actually. Valentine's Day. So yeah, whatever you're doing, whether you're honestly a firm believer in celebrating it. I know when I used to be single, I used to do a little bit of self-pampering.
Bless you.
On Valentine's Day. I remember one evening going to the gym, coming back, I got a little bottle of Blossom Ale. I still do Blossom Ale. I hadn't seen Blossom Ale for ages.
I have no idea.
And I think we'll take away on a meal and just, you've got to do it under your self-care. I think there's so much in society at the minute that claims that Valentine should be about. But actually no, in all fairness, they're now branching out and saying like 2 friends can do it, single friends. Because I think, self-care, do yourself a facial, treat yourself to something nice. Even if it is going online and getting a second-hand book or going into a library. Again, money is no object because there's always things you can do. And using the 14th of January, on my other channel, when I say a fake date like that, it always means something happens.
Bless you.
14th of February for self-care and love.
Yeah. What was I going to say? Yeah, books as well, going to the library. I didn't do it, I wish I'd done it now, because I've got a new e-reader, didn't I?
Yeah.
And it's a Kobo e-reader. And the reason I got it is because in the UK, you can't borrow library books on a Kindle. And I'm like, that's just ridiculous. Because they just want you, Amazon want you to buy videos.
Because he's a trillionaire, that's why.
Yeah, they want you to buy books. And I thought, well, you know, we do buy a lot of books, and I like to try and do it cheap. I'm that kind of person. So I thought I'd like to rent some library books. I've been doing it. I've joined the Lincolnshire Library on my iPad, but I'm struggling reading with the iPad. So it's too bright on the eyes, even if you dim it right down. So I bought the new Kobo. I think it's a Libra 2 or something like that. I think it's called, and you can actually use your the library app. I can't remember what the iLibrary app's called now. We can put it in the comments. I can tell Claire and we'll put it in the comments. I know the app for the tablet's called Libra, but there's another overarching website that it falls through. But you can actually borrow library books, and if you prefer to use an electronic device for reading rather than an actual book, they're really good. They're not cheap. I think they're about 150 quid, something like that. But we got it to share, didn't we? Because we've already got Kindles. And I thought, well, we'll do this and we can get library books whenever we want, and we just share it. Yeah. And we used as Christmas money for it, didn't we?
We did, yes.
That it put a burn in a hole in his pocket. Yeah. So that's really good, and a little top tip.
There's ways around everything, isn't there?
Yeah, certain. I don't know if other e-readers may do it as well, but I know in this country, Amazon don't. I think they do in America. I think you can use your Amazon Kindle in America to rent library books, but not over here.
Another thing as well, what I've just recently found out, and I know the building libraries are going, but they're actually now doing mobile libraries. So, and they're not actually strongly advertised neither. I only found out about it on our local group, that it comes round on a Friday afternoon, I think it is, Friday afternoon. So it's a good thing. And so, yeah, I probably won't list all those books below, but I'll just say the Outlander series by Diana Gabaldon.
Well, what you could do is just give them the link to Fantastic Fiction, Diana Gabaldon's page, and it'll list all the books for you.
Yeah,
Boom,
true.
done.
Yeah. See, this is why he needs to come in and start doing admin.
Because that's the website I use for books, especially if you've got series and you love certain authors. You go to a website called Fantastic Fiction, and you just type in the author's name or the series name, and it'll just give you a page all about those books. And it also gives you some options for authors like them, and in the same genre, and then it gives recommendations, and you can spread. I've found so many authors through Fantastic Fiction from reading certain authors, and I've kind of spread to others, and it's really good website that.
You do like that, don't you? Fantastic Fiction.
Yeah, it gives you a good spread, because I was starting to get a bit bogged down with similar authors. But if you put Bernard Cornwell in, it'll tell you, it'll give you about 12 other authors that are like him. And so I just started reading some of those. And some of those are now my favourite authors. The Simon Scarrow, that's how I found Simon Scarrow, for example. But yeah.
Good.
In fact, no, I didn't find Simon Scarrow that way. I put my car in for a service in Huddersfield, because I bought it in Huddersfield when I was living back in Batley. And I was stuck with something to do. The car was in there all day, so I actually went to Huddersfield Library, and I literally picked a book off the shelf and read it, and that's how I found Simon Scarrow.
Bless you.
So I sat there reading that book all day, and I went out and bought the book to finish it off, because I couldn't finish it in the day, although I did do quite well through the day.
Bless you.
So there we go. Libraries are good for some things. For everything.
They are good, actually, and I think it'll all start to come back in different ways. I really do. We're just going through a rocky time at the minute, and we know why that is, and it'll rectify itself, and we'll look back, and people need to realise this. Eventually, we'll look back and go, I can see why that had happened.
Well, you look at books. I mean, this Jeremy Clarkson stuff. Its rep price is $10.99. I don't know if that's what you paid for it. It might have been discounted on Amazon. Like a lot of them.
I paid £20 for that.
You didn't.
No, it won't be surprising.
It wouldn't surprise me at all. But yeah, so $10.99. It's not a massive book. It's not that thick.
Yeah.
And that was $8.99 when it came out. Obviously, that was many moons ago. But still, it's quite expensive for a book.
This is another problem that's been discussed online, is the fact that publishers are really taking a lot of money from authors, and books are going extremely expensive. And apparently, what did I hear? That Waterstones, like your big bookshops, get a discount or something, or there's something they can balance it out, but your small bookshops don't get that. So that's why when you go into a small bookshop, you're paying higher for a book, which is crazy, really, isn't it?
Yeah, it's crazy. And and there's options out there. You can buy them second hand from World of Books, for example, that I used. And there's numerous other websites out there where you can buy them second hand. I used to buy them off second hand from Amazon. Back in the day when I was trying to get a certain author's books, I think Graham Masterson I was reading, and I was buying them from America and all sorts, so getting shipped over, spending a fortune, just to get certain books because I couldn't get them over here. And then there's your public library where it's literally free. It's free to borrow a book. Yes, they don't have every book, but sometimes they have. You might be surprised.
Yeah.
So Aid Edmondson book I wanted to read, and that was like 10-15 quid or something like that on Amazon. I was going to ask Claire to get me for Christmas. Read it for free from the library. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
But we've digressed into books and away from Valentine's Day.
Well, I know this channel is about books as well, so.
Valentine's Day. It's all about love, and I think I know it's difficult when you're on your own, or if you've had heartbreak or anything like that. But I think it's a good moment to try and turn things around and give yourself that self-love. I know nothing like that's easy, but it is a good moment to maybe look after yourself and send yourself a card. You know what I mean? Yeah. Why not?
Yeah.
Why not? It's
Actually, see, look at that good idea.
Yeah, send yourself a card, buy yourself some nice perfume or something, some nice new clothes, books, go on a shopping spree.
It doesn't matter if you know what's coming neither, because actually, it's a weird thing. I knew that these Diana, but for example, I knew these Diana books were coming, okay? And even though I knew it, it's still it's weird, isn't it, how it works?
Yeah, yeah.
I think the whole wrapping and experience and ritual around something like that. And I think you can do that for yourself. Send yourself a card, get yourself some flowers, a little bottle of champagne,
and you know,
bath salts, bath bombs. There's all kinds of.
If money's tight, just have a pamper day. Go somewhere that you wouldn't normally go. Go and sit go to the beach and have a nice day. Sit at the beach, relaxing day, take a picnic. Do it on the cheap. Go to a library, sit and relax and read a book in a different environment. You know, there's so much stuff you could do. Do something that you enjoy doing.
Yeah, and you'd be surprised at how life opens up then.
Yeah. Yes, it'd be amazing. And so, I was never a massive fan of Valentine's Day. I've got to admit, until I met Claire. And I was in that boat, and I probably, I just dismissed it almost. You know what I mean? It's just another way for Hallmark to sell cards. You know what I mean? But it probably is.
It is.
Yeah, it
but
is.
It's also, you got to move away from that as well.
You've got to send moments to give yourself time and self-care. And it's a good moment. It's there to do it. I mean, you don't have to use Valentine's Day. Use any day. Use your birthday. Use a day that really resonates with yourself. You know what I mean? Take a self-care week. Take a self-care day. Go on a spa day. Anything, whatever you enjoy doing. Go to the cinema. Go see a show.
It's reclaiming these days back from the big spenders, from the big companies. But again, these big companies give people jobs. That's how I always look at it as well. Like people moan about Amazon, but not everyone can be self-employed. Not everyone can open a small business up or work from home. Some people need employment.
I mean,
what are we getting?
We've not gone. I don't think we've gone ballistic. I know we bought a lot for each other. We've not gone ballistic as well. You can do it in a cheaper way, like buy second-hand books, get discounts on your jewellery, use the discounts on the websites. All the tracky bottoms that I've recommended to Claire for me to get, they were all on sale. They were all half price, and I had top cash back. I think we had a look round for these bracelets because I'm a bit picky, I've got to admit, and I recommended some bracelets that I liked and where I was going to buy it from. And again, they had a discount on the store, so you can do it in a cheaper way. You don't have to just go out and spend money.
Definitely.
Because you don't want to be frivolous. And yeah, we were just giving this to a hotel anyway, all this money. It might have looked good on a vlog, but I think this vlog's going to be quite good.
I think it will be actually.
A bit different.
All different.
I got some beautiful flowers.
Yeah.
And Claire?
You did?
I did. You like yours?
See, even how that worked out, I do, my love, they're lovely. I'd actually ordered him yellow roses. And this is what I mean about the universe. I'd ordered him yellow roses, and I got an email yesterday morning to say that the shop that got the order hasn't got yellow roses. Do I still want a bouquet? I went, yeah, come on then, and look what's come. A much bigger bouquet than I actually ordered. That's how it works.
It has actually got some roses in it. You know what I mean? Roses, can be quite expensive, so they'll probably give you a just as expensive bouquet, but it's got more in it. So yeah, I got yours because, as I said earlier, the Tudor roses and the reds, and then the Yorkshire that we've been talking about, the two princes and all that kind of stuff. And I think we do need some peace from these kind of things. Some of these kind of things need laying to rest.
Yeah.
And these, for example, the Yorkshire Lancashire thing, let's play it out in the football fields and the cricket fields and the rugby fields and the sports fields. We don't need wars anymore. And all the wars going on around the world now. I think we just need to try and give a blessing for peace as well. And that's kind of what my intention, I think, for that. And I know Claire likes roses as well.
Definitely. But also as well, I think things are burning themselves out at the minute, and I think we're having to face all this war energy in some respects, and political and royal upheaval, because there's things needing to burn themselves out before it can move forward. Things that we have actually no idea about, that we can't even, that are private to the systems, that are having to burn themselves out before we can then move forward into something. So we're going through a burnout stage at the minute. That's why people are burning out, by the way, because we're at a burnout stage why certain establishments, certain ways of being, having to burn themselves out to actually wake themselves up again and move forward. It'll look different at the other side, but it'll look better at the other side.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. But
No, it's not.
yeah, interesting.
God, this video could go on Claire Thackeray as well.
You can recommend it, can't you?
Yeah. So, enjoy the rest of your day. And we're going to chill out, do a little bit of YouTube watching. I'm going to put all this onto a document and reading. Nice food. We've got a steak dinner planned for this afternoon.
Yeah, we've got a steak dinner, tea time.
Yeah.
Evening meal.
Evening meal.
That's about it, really.
We'll
Isn't
see
it?
you.
Everything else has come now, so that's good.
We'll see you in the next one. Enjoy the rest of your day. And bye.
So long.